revenue was 6 times 4, right? Which is what? 24, right? 6 times 4, 24. Total cost is 48, so total revenue is less than total cost. So do we have a profit or a loss? We have a loss of 24 minus 48, right? So it gives us minus 24, right? So minus 24. So we have a loss. We could already answer if it is, say, the long run, because no, you can only have the long run when you break even. Right? So since we can only have the long run when we break even, and this is a loss, it cannot be the long run. We really do need to find fixed cost, so we need to find the variable costs. So we go from here to here on this, and here's our average variable costs. So average variable costs are this tall times the quantity would give us total variable costs. So total variable costs, total variable costs, shall we say that's 7? So 7 times 4 is 28. So now we need to know basically how much the fixed costs are. We have a loss of 24, which is basically from here to here, right? That's the loss, and over, because it's the area. The fixed costs, we can do this two ways. 48 minus 28, we could take total cost minus variable costs, right? So this would be total fixed costs equals 48 minus 28. Okay, or we could figure it out this way. 4 wide times how much difference is there from here to here? 12 minus 7, difference of 5, right? 5 on each side here. 5 times 4 would give us an area for the fixed cost of 20. Okay, so the question is shutdown. Should we shut down? We're running a loss of 24. Fixed cost equals 20, which if we shut down will be our loss. Would you rather have continuing loss of 24 or shut down loss of 20? I'd rather have a loss of 20 than 24. So I would shut down because my loss will be this if I shut down. Okay, so the answer of shut down is yes. Would you be able to, on a test, I'm running out of battery, I know, because I only started charging it this afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to go through all 4 of these. So let me just ask you, if I drew some of these, and they're all quantity, 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 dollar, dollar, and some of them are like this, with your average total cost here, average variable cost there. Some of them are like this, some of them like that, some of them like that. Can you tell the differences? Okay, so we have A, which is this one, B, which is this one, D, whoops, AB. Did I actually get bored lexic and write them in backwards order? It's really scary. Okay. Could you tell just from looking at this which one is making a profit? Well, remember this is your price, so that's going to be your total revenue, and that's going to be the quantity right there, and this is going to be the level of your total costs. So in this case, we're going to have total costs are going to run this high and total revenues are going to run that high. So you're going to have this extra space here that's going to be profit. This is the one we just did that had to shut down. And in this case, both of these curves were above the price. So this was a shutdown case. Notice both of the curves are below the price here. This was profit. What is this one? This is loss. Don't shut down. It's going to be a loss because here's your marginal cost, marginal revenue. Here's your quantity. This is going to be your total revenue is going to be from here to here, but your total costs are going to be from here to here, so you're going to have an area here that is a loss. You see that from there to there? I just erased it instead of smearing it. From there to there is a loss. But if you shut down, your loss is going to be from this point on the variable cost curve, total variable, to, average total cost, average variable cost, to down to this low. That's your fixed cost, is the difference in the height between them at that quantity, right? Right, like that. So your loss, if you shut down, will be bigger. That's not much of a horizontal line. I kind of have it going like that. But still, imagine it is, and the fixed cost is going to be your loss if you shut down. But if you keep operating, your loss is going to be thinner. So you keep operating, you'll have less. And then this one, again, this is marginal cost, that's marginal revenue. They cross there, that's your quantity, right? Here's your total revenue. And since this is also the average total cost curve point, that's also your total cost. Total revenue, total cost, same height, same rectangle. This one's break even. Now, why did I show you these little ones? Well, if you get to where you know what you're doing, you can look at these and you can say, ha, break even. Oh yeah, they're making a profit. This one should shut down. This one shouldn't. Okay, which one could be the long run? Which one would be? Only the break even. So this one, D, could exist in the long run. Okay? I hope the battery's still running. Let's hope we got through it. Okay.